Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Scum and Villainy Separation Vector, Episode 4, Null, Attractor. So, well, let me introduce the players first. So let's start with Tekla. Tell us about yourself and who you're playing.
Hi, my name is Ellie, and I am playing Tekla, who is still not on good terms at the Academy after they threw me out for being unconventional.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I try to keep everyone on the ship in good shape, and well, if they come away with a few extra organs, it's my fault, but they can't blame me, can they?
How would we know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Who doesn't want an extra spleen? So, Fizz, tell us about yourself and any extra organs you might have.
Hey, I'm Q. I'm playing Fizz. I am a sect clone in hiding, on the lam, as it were, and one of Tekla's more interesting subjects to play with, since I'm cyborg, so composed of meat and machine. And it's okay, because I do have some weird organs. I don't know what they're called. I'm no biologist.
Okay, and RP, you're next. You're muted.
Let's try that again. My name is Volthra. I am playing RP, the ship's engineer, and she is all Xeno. So any extra parts that are in there are the way the creator made them.
Okay, well, right now you have one part missing.
That's true. It's going to be a while till that comes back.
Well, that's true. That's growing back. So
yeah. And last but not least, Kulbit.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and I'm playing Kulbit Afterburner, the plucky punk pilot aboard this vessel of ragtag ne'er-do-wells. Ex-military, left due to artistic differences. They saw me as exploitable, and I saw part of their vessel exploded.
Well, so in the last episode, our protagonists stole some medical equipment and supplies. They now have 3 extra stasis pods, complete with clones in them, as well as some biohazard materials, and they've traded in some the beautification equipment to pay off their debts. And we're actually about to go into some downtime. So, beginning, you can decide you want to pay for your upkeep. Maybe so how. Your upkeep is 1, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so one of you will have to put in the money because you don't have any more money in your ships.
I'll put it down.
Okay.
Got it? Okay.
Yep.
I have 1 credit left too, so.
Yeah, I think all of you have like 1 credit.
Yeah.
Well, now we're going to go into some. Yep.
I had. Oh, right, because there's our stash.
And stash is something you can't just get easily, right? You have to like go to the bank and withdraw. And
well, to get your stash is not there. You can get it fairly easily, but you only get half of it out.
Oh wait, I don't think I can. I think I might be out of credits in that case.
Okay, so you can withdraw your stash or get somebody else to pay for it, or just not pay it. They just hope nothing important breaks down. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll pay it.
Thank you.
I'd rather not test these new vacuum-resistant lungs, but...
Right?
Controlled environment, right, Doc?
Exactly.
Yeah. Excellent. Now we need a volunteer to roll for entanglement.
I did it last time, so I think somebody else should do it this time.
Rolling for entitlement?
Entanglement.
Entanglements. All right, yeah. So just how many dice?
Just 1 die.
Just a 1 fortune roll?
Yeah. Just 1d6. 4.
4.
Let's see, that is Cooperation. Let me just see. Do you guys, it's basically a faction which has you have +2 or +3 status. I think you've got any of those. Let me just double check that. No, nobody likes you that much, so nothing happens this time. It's actually the same result you got last time, so things go smoothly for now. So you can go into some downtime actions for all of you. Everybody has 2 actions, unless you have some extra from your abilities. I think you do, but do you need a reminder of what your possible downtime activities are? Also, if you want to do anything that's not a downtime activity, then tell me at this stage. This kind of just downtime. You can pretty much do whatever you want, whatever you want. At the moment, you're in orbit near Amaranth, but obviously you can travel elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made a note in my notes last time that I wanted to remind myself I want to do healing and training.
Okay, well, I think which one do you want to do first?
We'll do the healing first.
Okay.
And for that, we get Tekla to roll because Doctor.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot. Yeah, you get an extra die on your healing roll, Tekla, for, I can't remember which skill, but remember you get an extra die.
Okay.
Yeah, so just give us a scene. What happens?
Yeah, describe what you do to me when you got me on the table.
Yeah.
Actually, this time I'm not going to do much of anything except make sure that my friend Fizz is in good repair.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got slightly blown up last time, so...
Yes.
Just slightly.
It was partly my fault, so...
Okay, well, then give us action roll of some sort.
Okay.
That gets to be
+1
doctor,
die?
but it's up to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, partial success.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter for this. So you just get 2 ticks on your healing.
Yep, 2 ticks. Okay, got 1 more to go. Then I'll get rid of that stupid blown up.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't get rid of it. It just reduces it down 1 level.
Right, but then we can get rid of that more easily.
Okay, let's move on to somebody else. Anybody has anything in mind, or should I just pick someone?
I'd like to reduce my stress by indulging in a vice.
Okay, so what is your vice?
My vice is gambling.
Okay, that's excellent. Nothing could ever go wrong with gambling.
No.
So where do you go?
I imagine Coolbit probably wants to go to... I see him as more of a casino kind of guy, like craps table sort of deal. He needs something with some action and excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to a space craps table where the dice roll in 0G. And yeah. And before each roll you get to choose which plane is on top so that you decide how the dice land. So yeah, you can give me a roll on your lowest attribute, which I think in your case your insight and resolve doesn't really matter. So you can roll 1 die and lose that much stress.
1 die. Okay. Here we go. Pop this back down. Now let me get my dice rolling here.
You can just click on your resolve or insight.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll do resolve. There's no insight to this.
Okay. You resolve not to
Big money. Alright, so that's a 3.
Well, you have free stress and yeah. You have a nice time. Nothing goes horribly wrong. And, yeah, basically, I'd say that's about you've lost a little bit, but not massively. Don't really have much of an impact on you.
Okay.
Okay.
But I had
next.
fun, and that's what's important.
Exactly. So, anybody else has something in mind?
RP would also like to lose a little stress. And her hobbies are, one of them is learning more about the way and maybe meditation.
Okay. So you're just going to meditate for a bit.
Yeah. And not think violent thoughts. So,
And then we hear across the ship, damn it, I can't stop thinking.
exactly.
Red thrown across the room.
Serenity now.
You're sitting there trying not to be bothered by the itching in your tail as the
Yeah. I would
the
think that
ratings would go.
might be study.
I gotta tell you, I had
No, it's for when you're rolling to recover stress, it's always your lowest attribute, like either insight, prowess, or resolve.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I think it's either your insight or resolve, they're the same. So
Okay.
insight, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Let me roll my resolve then.
you might overindulge.
Hold on, guys. I got a phone call coming in.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for him, hopefully he'll be back. Tekla, do you have something you want to do?
Yes, I would like to recover.
Okay,
Uh,
I can't remember now how much they have. Okay, you got the 1 level, so that goes away automatically when you recover.
yeah, I do gain 1 stress
You do?
because I'm
Okay.
treating myself.
Mm-hmm.
and that sucks.
Yes.
And then I would like to indulge a vice.
Okay, that's fair enough. And what is your vice?
My vice is weird,
Mm-hmm. So tell me what you do.
and we still have that one. Well, possibly more than 1 clone, right?
Yeah, they're all 3 of them are still there, unless you did something with them.
Okay, I am going to.
Did we sell off some of them?
No, some of the other medical equipment that was in the thing with them.
Got it. Right.
Yeah, the clothes are still there.
They all
Well,
wave
then I'm-
cheerily.
Is it possible to remove one of them from the stasis container without waking it up? I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't have a mind.
They actually have much brain activity, so they shouldn't
Okay.
really wake up unless something seriously going on.
Then I am going to borrow one of them for, well, testing out things that I might otherwise not want to test out on people I like.
Okay, the rest you just see Tekla dragging this clone down the hallway.
Do you want some help with that?
Oh, certainly, if you don't mind.
No problem. I'll grab the legs.
I think we should name him Calvin Dava.
That sounds
Cool.
like a capital plan.
Right, watch your head, Calvin.
So what are you going to do to poor Calvin?
Now, where did I put those venom sacks? I got them wholesale. I'm not sure they work. I figure I should see if they're compatible with the human body before I install them on anybody, who could
Right.
spit them at me.
They like go in right here, and then you can just like
Yeah,
express
Exactly.
So if you don't accept the swallow, it's a perfect solution.
Yeah. I had a friend in high school who could like twist his tongue around just right and like put pressure on one of his salivary glands and
yeah.
Okay.
across the table. We'd be sitting there at lunch and like, cut it out. It's like,
Okay, well, you can give me your roll and let's see what happens.
Okay. I'm going to use prowess just because.
Yeah.
All right.
5.
And that's how much stress I had.
That's good. You don't overindulge. And yeah, the sacks seem to be okay. I mean, do you administer anti-rejection drugs or just let it? The rejection takes course.
No, I'll use anti-rejection drugs. I mean,
Okay.
I want to. I'm using this as a test bed for when I implant these in someone I like.
Okay. So what are you going to do instead with the clone? Just leave him there or put him back or?
I'll keep him on life support and monitor him for a day or two, and then put him back in the stasis chamber.
Okay. Good. Yeah. I like Crusher's suggestion. I must remember that.
All right, that one's Calvin Dava. That one's Brian Dead. And this one's Dimitri Pish.
So that's Brian Daver? No, Brian.
Maybe fish.
I know you're not supposed to name things, you know, like you get attached to them, but I don't know. Makes you feel a little more comfortable around them.
We might have these guys around for a while. You never know.
Yeah. It's always good to
One of
make
these
new
guys
friends.
spare parts.
And if you ever experience anything too horrible for me to deal with, well, now you have your pick.
Yeah.
You can choose a favorite and then just let me know. Personally, I recommend the one with the venom sacs.
Well, Calvin.
Yeah.
That'd be right bloody wicked. Could you imagine? Where does it squirt out of again? Do I have to like bite somebody or kind of like a scorpion?
Ideally, you can just spit at them, but I mean, you'd like to bite
You
them.
want a scorpion tail?
Who wouldn't want a scorpion tail?
Personally, I prefer a prehensile tail.
A prehensile scorpion tail.
It can be arranged.
Well, RP didn't miss much, just Tekla dragging clothes around the spaceship.
And I think I failed my roll. I think
Well, can't really fail it, so what do you get? Didn't see.
it says it rolled a 6 and a 1, and it takes the lowest. So
Oh, okay. So you get, well, you still knock off 1 stress.
okay,
You're still extremely distracted in your meditation, but you have some benefit.
okay.
Okay. Well, Tekla's used up her actions, so who wants to go next? You all have 1 action left.
I'd also like to train in
The way.
in attribute.
Oh.
I was thinking I'd love to do the way, but I'm thinking more of command,
Mhm.
as I've been using it a lot and I have nothing in it.
Right?
Okay, yeah. So how do you train? What do you see as you train in your resolve?
Is there such thing as the internet out here in this world?
Yeah, there's the Ansible, so you can access that.
All right, so I'll go on a private, like VPN style access and just watch a bunch of online videos on how to be more assertive and confident and like how to speak in a commanding tone.
Okay.
Self-help videos. Some guy named Chet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Skillshare.
Oh, skid.
Yes.
Oh, next time I've got this nice code from this guy I was watching, Chet. Next time I'm gonna use it. I think next time I get some creds off the next gig.
Right. Don't forget to watch his channel, his sub channel on Nebula.
Right, and I can't forget his subterranean stack.
Well, okay. Well, that just means you just take 1 XP into resolve.
Okay.
Yeah, and then. Well, those are RP. So which one of you prefers to go next?
Cool, but like turns to the camera and goes like, "If you're all enjoying this episode of Scum and Villainy, make sure to like and subscribe." And everybody just looks where he's like looking over, and they just see part of the panel of the wall.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Just practicing.
Just practicing. Did it sound good?
It did. Very commanding.
Fizz, I think maybe I should have forced him to take some rest.
You can always sedate him. I'm going to be training up my hacking or insight. So random things around the ship. We'll start to do weird things like the coffee maker coming on at odd times, your tablet playing John Philip Sousa, things like that. So just
John Philip Sousa's canon in this universe.
Waking up to the 1812 overture, things like that.
Coming over the ship's speakers? That must...
They used to play Ride of the Valkyries. That really pissed everybody off.
We chose the one which actually has cannons as part of the overture. Is that 1812?
I think that was 1812, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I think that's literally that is actually part of the music. So, unless you're firing cannons, you're not playing correctly.
Roll to attack!
Coolbit comes flying out of his cabin toward where's the cockpit? In his underwear. Like, what is it?
Whoa.
Yeah, you'd think after the first week we would have caught on, but no.
It's oddly rhythmic attack pattern.
RP, so you're the last person it up.
Yeah, I've got distracted. So I did my roll. I reduced some stress. So what else do I need to do?
You have another downtime activity. You can.
Can you skip me and just move on to somebody else? Because I'm going to be a little distracted. So it's okay. Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
We can always do it later if we have to.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do next about getting another job? Because at the moment you don't have anything on your plate. Oh, you want to, or is there something you want to do because this is now like free time? You're free play, so you can go anywhere.
Hunt up another job, really.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
But it's not going to last long.
Are we parting the whichever world we were on?
You're currently in orbit around Amurath.
Amurath, okay. Are we departing Amurath, or are we sticking around?
That's totally up to you.
Guess it depends on where the next gig comes from.
I mean, we kicked up a little bit of heat here, so moving on might not be unwise.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Don't know where else we should go. Let me pull up the...
I mean, you can go and try and talk to some of your contacts as well.
There's our universe. There we go. We got... What system is this in?
You're currently in the...
IOTA.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's two other places in IOTA that we could go to, Indri or Lithios.
Yeah, Indri is when you did your robbery, and Lithios is a frozen planet that is... Yeah, it's kind of very much a research station, which you could go and check it out. Or you can also go to the system. There is the gate.
Could we also potentially kind of play wonky with out of order with our downtime and say maybe I kind of poked my nose around and inquired about while gambling for another game?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So who do you inquire with? Just the random people, or because you have a couple contacts on your sheet? So
yeah, I would seek out. Oh, right, I do. Now with these friends, are all of them people that I know, and there's just one that I'm not friendly with and one that I am super friendly with, or is it just those two?
Yeah.
no, you know all of them. It's like the people. There's one friend, one rival, and the rest are kind of like neutral, but
Okay.
they know you.
So,
They're acquaintances, basically.
got it. So there is somebody named Maris, who's a scoundrel. We might have either done jobs together, or it's possible they may have double-crossed me in the past. So I maybe like a Hans and Lando sort of relationship.
Okay. We can go with that. Maris. So let's say they are in this. Just for sheer coincidence, you run into them in this thing. Okay, but do actually have like a couple of jobs. Do actually have a list of potential jobs.
Hey,
Hello.
Maris. Well,
Oh, Corbett, what brings you here?
oh, you
Come.
know, just looking for the next prospects. Doing well for myself. What's got you on this frozen heap?
Not much. Just taking some money from the fish here. I mean, I assume you guys kind of just chatting at the bar.
Yeah.
After a heavy game of baccarat or something. Yeah. So have you spoken to your buddy, the racer, lately? Apparently he's looking for someone.
With Charles?
Mm-hmm.
She is?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, well. I hadn't heard about that.
Well, you think you've just been... Yeah, apparently you've been busy with your stuff. I've heard you've been up to something on injury. Caused quite a mess, didn't you?
Oh, good news travels far, I see. I don't know who that was. Might have looked a lot like me, but not as handsome, I assure you. But good to know that you heard about it.
Yeah, it's unanswerable.
All right, well,
That's
thanks
good
for
to see
that.
you.
I guess I'll be checking in with Charles then. All right.
So, yeah. Get on
Stay
the phone.
frosty, my friend.
Always. There is a glass to you. It's literally in a bowl of ice. And you can see the steam pouring off it. So you've got to get hold of Chess.
Okay.
Hey, Corbett, how are you doing?
Hey, love. How are you? It's good to see you.
It's excellent. You're now on the common. She's in the Brex system, as far as you know.
Hey, I heard down the grapevine that you was looking for some extra hands around.
Yes, actually, I need you to. Well, this might be a bit below you, but I mean, you guys. I think we did help you with your ship a while. We need you to do a delivery.
Oh, for you, my dear? Anything. You name it.
Excellent. I'm happy to hear that. Well, we have a certain something that you'll need to pick up near Onayota, near from the Starsmith's Guild.
All right.
At the headquarters. You need to the guy you need to speak to is called Len. He has had some shady dealings, but he owes us some stuff. Well, yeah.
All right. So we'll meet up with this Len fellow. We'll do a little transportation and drop off delivery. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Simple. You can just contact me when you get here to Breck, and then I'll arrange a meeting.
All right. What kind of stuff?
Well, let's just say it's stuff that we don't want people knowing too much about, so you probably have to take some of the back roads. I'm sure you know them.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I wish you could tell me. I bet it's some real souped up gear or some real sick parts or something. Oh.
Oh, always. You'll see what it is when you get it. I'm sure. But don't tell anybody about it. I think I might need it for my next race.
Don't tell anybody about what?
Exactly.
All right, Charles. We'll
All
talk
right.
again soon.
Talk again soon.
And Colbert immediately relaxes back in his chair. Oh, she's the best. Oh, Tekla, I think you need to examine my heart. It may have stopped.
Oh,
Well, you're in the right system, so you just need to go over to the Starsmith Guild headquarters.
Okay.
So, do you tell the rest of the crew about the deal?
Yeah. Right, guys. Might have gotten us another lead. Don't know if you all had a chance to come up with something, but simple carry and drop off delivery job.
Pick things up, put things down. My best kind.
where are we headed?
To the
Starsmith Guild. It's in this system. It's an independent space station. It's quite large. It's kind of used for manufacturing spaceships.
All right.
Where is this?
It's a separate space station. It's in orbit actually around Indri.
In orbit around Indri. Gotcha.
Yeah. To get there, yeah. Wolfra, are you with us or? Okay, I think he's not with us.
I'm here.
Okay. So, Kobe, do you tell them who your contact is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize the name Ren.
Uh-huh.
I mean, RP, you recognize the name Ren if you look at your character sheets. So,
Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you want to tell them.
Len, you said?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they can be reliable, but are we sure about this?
I mean, Chos said that Len owed them something, so it sounds like they're at least aware, right? So, I mean, if the stuff is crap, what's the worst that could happen? If it's tagged or something, you worry that it might be hot stuff?
Well, yeah. There might be something I owe Len that I neglected to deliver. So I don't know if they'd be too happy to see us unless we can get a flux capacitor for them.
Why, yes, I have one right here.
Sounds like. Yeah, I mean, do you think Lynn's going to be like, shoot first, take flux later, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
So then perhaps you should contact them and see, hey, I've got your thing with a little extra on the side. Can we come in without being shot down?
Yeah, I think they might shoot first. I don't think it's a case of, oh, here's the flux capacitor I owed you. It's going to be the, hey, why'd you screw me over? Now give me the flux capacitor before. So, yeah.
Oh, but I promised Charles that we'd do this job, and I can't let Charles down. I mean, I'm gonna marry her one day, and just wouldn't be becoming.
Oh, young love. Well, here's another idea. You can talk to Len and just keep my name out of it.
It's true. I was going to say, why don't you stay on the ship?
That sounds like a capital idea.
Is there any reason that this Len would put your name together with our ship?
I mean, I've been around different ships. I mean, he's a smart chap. He might put 2 and 2 together.
Well, what ship were you flying when you had this deal? How long ago was this?
Oh, 9 months ago.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a plan. We leave RP on the ship.
You know what? I got some things I got to work on. In fact, I'm going to go back and do that right now. And she's just going to quick scurry back to like the other part of the ship. And you probably hear like a door close and like a lock go off. Yeah, exactly.
Security systems come up.
Any cameras that are in there mysteriously just turn off.
Now, here's the question. Are we going to be able to pick this up in the shuttle?
That's a good question. I'm not sure that Jeff knows the answer to this.
You didn't ask.
I did. I mean, how big could it be?
We could always break it into pieces. Do 2 wrong.
Break this piece is easy.
Yeah.
I mean, RP is pretty small. I mean, couldn't we just... If it's big enough, I bet we could just transport it with the burning sensation.
Right, but we got to get it onto the sensation. Oh, but we're picking up at a space station, so maybe a 0G loading maneuver.
Does Indri have any moons? Or an asteroid belt?
It does have a couple of moons. Let's see. I don't probably know what that's, but let's see. It has 5 moons.
Are any of them...
Well,
it's kind of a silly question. Colbert, your mechanical friend, they can pilot a shuttle, correct?
Who, Charles?
Well, she definitely can, but I think that means your... I can't remember what
the drone, the droid.
Yeah.
Oh, the droid. Yeah.
Well,
Raz. Yeah, Raz.
Here's a different idea. Why don't we have Raz and RP go in the shuttle and land on one of the moons, and then we'll take the burning sensation to the space station. That way, we're not lacking for cargo space, but RP's still not coming with us.
Cool. That's smart.
It's a good plan.
Okay. So, do you want to do any prep, or do you just want to skip straight to your planning?
Well, what is it again we're picking up?
Charles didn't go into the details, asked us not to share, of course, but
of course.
Speaking from the past, it's probably just some car parts and some car. What's a car? Some engine parts, some materials and scraps, for racing. But it sounded like the sort of thing that, if we looked at it ourselves, we were allowed to. Like, it wasn't just like, take the thing, but and then we look at it and it's like, oh my god, it's like missing people. Then we're like transporting into the slave trade, and like, oh no, now we're morally conflicted and everything falls apart. No, I'd never been anything like that before.
Oh, well, she mentioned it was for racers, so I assume some sort of equipment or technology. So.
Yeah,
I was thinking perhaps it was torpedoes or illegal parts that we would need a license to be able to carry.
That's probably not too legit. It is.
Yeah, because I kind of picture a professional racer as being like legit, like not a underground street, but I guess that's up for. I'm open.
The gang she runs with, there's a lot of racers kind of do effectively the equivalent illegal street racing. It's not 100% illegal because having ships flying at like near sea speeds through a inhabited system poses certain risks for other ships. So it's pretty much all racing is illegal because it's just tremendously dangerous.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, but I mean, Charles wouldn't do me like that.
Oh, of course not.
But as far as a special license, I might be able to work on something like that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't care if we have the license. I'm just wondering how much lying we're going to have to do if we're caught.
Right? How many palms are we going to have to grease? How many people are we going to have to kill?
Well, hopefully not much of either, but...
I mean, if it's just a matter of sticking in the back of the ship and burn Sky, then that sounds great.
Well, maybe we could piggyback. Maybe there's some other cargo that we could double up on. You know, so we intake not just the cargo for Charles, but also for another job, right? And then it's just shit ton of cargo. And it's like, oh, it's just a large shipment. Like,
I'll see what I can do.
Half the work, double the pay.
I have an ability called I Know a Guy, which lets me ask the GM about a job the first time we dock at a port after being away.
Yeah, but you haven't actually docked at the port in the new system yet. You're still in the same system.
Ah. Well then, I won't use it.
Okay, but when you get to Breck, obviously you dock, you'll be able to. I will give you about another job. So so do you want to go over to your approach? Because there's a couple of approaches you can have. There's assault, deception, infiltration, mystic, social, or transport.
It sounds like transport.
Okay. So what's your route from once you picked up the thing?
Well, we don't know where we're going yet until we talk to Lynn. So.
Well, no, you know that you need to transport it to the Breck system where the racers have their kind of it's not really like their headquarters, but that's where they tend to hang out. Yeah, there is like apparently, well, the story goes that there is like places where the kind of solar outgassing of the Breck sun blocks reception and racers of the race in those areas. Because there's nobody else there, and it's far more exciting racing next to sun. You can also get some really nice speed from doing that structured maneuver, so there's also a bonus. Okay, so do you fly over to the Starsmith headquarters? Well, actually, yeah. Okay, so you're going to be transporting. So are you going to be sticking to the main routes, or are you going to be using like dark routes, which are kind of not on official maps, but they'll tend to be a lot less policed.
Right. Can we get a sense from Lynn how hot this material is? That's something that we need to consider.
Okay, you have the system. You drop off RP, so send out a signal when you're in orbit that Lynn is there.
And Chas said that she would do like a introduction, right? So Chas would be on the call too, which I think would be kind of a double-edged sword, because Len would probably not be fully transparent if he felt a certain way, but it'd probably be a more civil conversation overall.
Okay, well, you're in a parallel orbit with the station, and unless you want to talk to, but you reach out to Len, and you also get Jazz on the Ansible call. And you see Len. He's actually seen us. He's got like you notice that he's got only one eye in the center of his forehead, and don't really see a mouth. There's just little tentacles where his beard should be. As he's talking, puts some sort of slug with the tentacle just going to just pick it up and slurp it up into his mouth. Ah, Kubit. Chaz, my darling, so good to see you. Kubit, you're, as Chaz told me, your friend. Are the rest of you in view, or are you kind of keep you out of sight?
Stay out of sight.
Okay.
I'll stay out of sight.
Ah, good to see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good to see
got-
you too.
What?
It's good to see you too.
Ah, yes. I heard there's something you want to pick up for me. Chaz, I've got the money, but I'm not sure. It's quite enough because it had spent quite a lot of time and effort getting this stuff.
Oh,
And,
all right. Is that something you'd like for us to approach with on your behalf?
no, I'm just saying that I think I need a couple more credits for the pickup.
I'm sure we could reach some sort of arrangement. Just more or less said that you two had an ongoing sort of back and forth. So, how much were you thinking in terms of covering the rest of the cost?
Well, I mean, there is the paperwork, the bribes, there is the interpretation, the surcharge. Yeah, you kind of get the impression he's actually basically just trying to get extra money from the thing. RP, I mean, you can be hearing this if you want, or if you're completely out of the thing, that's fine as well. So let's say another 2 credits should be fine. And you can see Charles on the other window, kind of just getting some. Let's say we had a deal. Don't go back to it now. Then
I see. Well, I was under the impression that everything had already been settled. So
Charles says, "Also was I, but it has been settled. I think this slug is just trying to get some more money out of me." I mean, what are you going to do with the engine anyway? It's not like you can just sell it to the open market. So, are you saying anything, or just you're the one who's on the review? How about the rest of you all there? So if you want to say anything to Kubit, you can.
That's true. We can side channel him.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. Isn't Len supposed to be paying us to transport something?
No, he's just he is just providing the item to transport it. Chaz is the one who's paying you.
Right.
Gotcha. But we are getting paid to transport.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're still getting paid the same amount as we originally were?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, all credits are good credits. That works.
Okay, fine. You see Chaz does a transfer of some sort. And that's the last you're seeing from me. You see Len leans down. You assume he's checking his accounts and goes, that'll do that. He slurps another slug. Okay, it's on. I left it on. He gives you coordinates of asteroid and asteroid belt around the sun. It's a small asteroid. It's called XYZ48. It's basically a chunk of rock, mostly bauxite, that has of no interest to anyone, which I assume he picked it as a pickup point.
All right.
And then I assume you fly over there unless you want to do something else before that.
Did you guys say that you were out of sight but also on the
Out of sight, but talking to you on a side channel.
right? So after we part with Len and Chas, and close down comms with Chas, I would want to check in with everybody and say, all right, well, what do you think? It doesn't sound like there's a time limit, and do we want to poke around here and see if there's any other side missions or side gigs we could possibly take on?
Yeah, if there's any more cargo that needs to go to the rec system, might as well. Did we get the sense, or did you get the sense that this is a hot item that we need to keep on the down low?
I mean, it's hot, so we should probably get whatever we need here first, and before we go pick it up. But it's in a remote location.
Mm-hmm.
It's on a rock floating in space. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty safe as far as discoverability goes.
Okay. So XYZ48 is where we're picking up the engine, not where we're taking.
No, it's just an asteroid, which it's really just basically a drop-off point.
Mm-hmm. And we have to take it to. Do we know where in the Breck system?
You'll contact Chaz when you're in there, and then she'll just let you know where she is.
Okay. Yeah, so we should look around and see if somebody else needs something moving. It'd be good cover.
Since we already got the burning sensation, we could take on a lot more cargo.
Mm-hmm. We don't really have a cargo bay, but yeah, I mean you can put some cargo on it. And also, yeah, you're currently in, I mean you're in orbit around the Industry System, and you're at the Starsmith headquarters. So Starsmiths are the guild which kind of does all the spaceship manufacturing, management, and so on. Technically, every space should be licensed by the guild, but they also like sell lots of equipment. And the Industry is like the major manufacturing capital. You get pretty much anything there. I mean, that's where you go to all the medical equipment and everything else.
Right. Yeah, I mean, do we have any way of figuring out like what is fairly standard exports from IOTA that would go as an import into Breck? We could grab some of that, like.
You can give me pretty much anything that you think. Just
right, Amaranthian bananas or something like that.
Well, those are from Amaranth, and they're quite. They're quite a lot of effort to chase down. So you need to set the right traps for them to get enough.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like Amarath is mostly mendicant temples.
Well, there's a mendicant temple there. It's actually mostly jungle, if I remember correctly, or I could be mistaken from that as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a very large biome, so there's many of manufacturing.
Right. Oh, it's a jungle? There's got to be somebody who's like exporting exotic animals for people back in the Breck system, tiny little rat monkeys.
So you want to get their cargo rat monkeys.
Yeah, that sounds. What could go wrong with a few crates of rat monkeys?
Absolutely nothing.
We take them to Nightfall because that's the center of culture in the system. There's got to be highly cultured people there who want rat monkey pets.
Mm-hmm. Of course, they're the newest in pet because who does want a rat monkey or 6?
Well, all you need is 2.
Normally people have 1 for each shoulder.
They're hermaphroditic, so you just need 2 and you're all set.
Exactly. Okay, so do you get yourselves the cargo rat monkeys?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, get a crate or 2 of rat monkeys from Amaranth.
I solemnly swear that I will resist my baser urges for the duration of the journey.
You've got crates of them. They're basically like in these tiny little stasis units. I'm sure nobody will miss one or 2.
Yeah. We can get a 3rd crate if you need specimens.
So there's 2 monkeys, 2 of these things?
2 crates of rat monkeys.
Rat monkeys. And there's just like a million of them, right? Or is it like...
Well, they're about this big, we said, so there's a lot of them. Do you count?
Yeah, figure a crate is like a
yes.
meter, 3 square meters or something like that.
Yeah.
3 cubic meters, I mean.
All right. You're
I'm not going to do math of how many rat monkeys you have. You have enough rat monkeys for all your rat monkeys.
I'm gonna name you Alvin. I'm gonna name you Simon. I'm gonna name you Theodore. Stay still, everybody. We're gonna take forever. You're Napoleon Bonaparte III.
I'm Paul and Ringo. And
Oh,
George.
right.
Sorry, George.
I'm
Almost
gonna name
forgot you.
you Bananas, and I'm gonna name you Peel. I'm gonna name you just like
This rat monkey's like,
damn, I lost count. I'm gonna have to
I'm going
stop.
to go ahead and fly the ship, okay?
Oh, I'll be back, guys.
Do you suppose he knows that they can't hear him when they're in stasis?
now he's got a little felt pen is writing on each
Yeah.
one.
I've got a label maker.
Okay, so let's do your engagement roll. You pick up, it is. You basically got yourselves another engine. Kubik, you reckon it's a very it looks very different to the engines you know, because obviously you've flown quite a few spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
Same for your RP, because you've been in quite a few spaceships. Actually, you probably know engines better than Kubik, because, well, he just flies them, you actually work on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're very, it's very advanced. You're not quite sure how it works. I don't know. I mean, if you want to spend some time examining it, you can, or just try and.
RP is not showing our head until we're sure we're going with Len. So
Okay. Okay, so RP doesn't see it, but yeah, the engine is also faintly humming. Seems to be kind of in standby mode. It's not actually completely dead.
I mean, I do have a 2 in rig, so I'm not a stranger to how stuff works.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird engine. First of all, it's humming, so it's like normally you don't transport engines in standby mode unless they're in a ship, but this one seems to be in standby mode. Which is strange. Like I mean, it's much smaller than most engines, you know, which actually makes sense. So
Can I take a closer look and try to discern why it might be humming?
You could give me an action roll of some sort.
This is the engine that's humming?
Yeah.
Even though it's not plugged into anything?
Mhm.
I'd love to make a case for rig, but it sounds like this would be more of a study roll.
Rig is fine as well.
Okay. Thank you. I'll roll
It's
for rig.
standard for. It's control for standard effect, because I mean you just looking at an engine.
Okay. Okay. 4 and a 5.
Okay, so fine. Well, so you have success with a consequence. So first of all, the success part, it's most definitely engine. Basically, it seems to have its own power supply of some sort. Not quite sure what it is. It's obviously very small, since the engine itself is very small. And well, as you're poking at it, you hear the hum changes tone. You're sure it's fine.
All right. Just seems real high tech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's slightly warm as well. Not like heckling hot, just like basically a body heat level warm.
Interesting.
I mean, you can feel like that it's warm, but then it's not. You're not going to burn yourself or anything like that.
I bet this baby goes mad fast. Like that.
Yes. You can try connecting to your ship, see what happens.
What is
No.
this? What is this an engine for?
What?
What is this an engine for? Is it a spaceship engine or
It's a
a
spaceship.
non-vehicle engine? It's a spaceship engine.
So,
I don't know nothing about no engines.
Oh, it's probably like all lightweight and like just
it is quite light for an engine. I mean, so it weighs only about 300 kilograms.
Oof.
And when you say it's humming, does that mean like it's vibrating at a specific frequency, or it's like humming a tune, kind of humming? Like
No, it's just you just hear a hum. Like
okay, so just like a generic hum.
no, it's not singing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
because that body heat level of temperature was like, wait a minute.
Is it sentient?
Is there someone hiding inside it?
Oh, P, what are you doing in there? You're supposed to be on the shuttle.
And let us do an engagement roll because as you guys go into do transporting, so sorry, I'm just finding the
Who
engagement.
wants to do that?
Well, first of all, what's your loadout going to be for this mission?
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, we're just flying, right? So
Yeah, you can go heavy. I mean, just you assume to have pretty much everything's on the ship because
Yeah.
you're on the ship.
I'll go heavy because I'm already using Raz,
Mhm.
which is 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna go light because we're just hanging around the ship.
I'll go normal.
Okay. Okay. You do get 1 die basically because there isn't really any major advantages or disadvantages. So we only die.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
I was thinking of asking.
Yeah.
My contact Aura, the info broker,
Mhm.
whether she knows of an asteroid around. I think we're going to Nightfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An asteroid around Nightfall where we can do a similar drop and notify.
Yeah, you find that easy enough. I mean, it's a system. It's full of like rocks and so on all over the
Sure.
place. So she gives you the name of specific asteroid, like CZX40.
Okay.
It's actually the Oort cloud, so quite far away from the main thing. Well, they call it
Nice
the
and
Oort
remote.
cloud. Yeah, I don't. It's probably not called the Oort cloud, but I know it's called the system.
I was
so-
hoping that would give us +1 for
Yeah, I think that's fine. So
contact providing aid or insight.
you can roll 2 dice. Q, go ahead and roll me 2 dice and let's see what happens.
Roll 2 dice. All right.
Oh, yeah.
6 and 4.
Excellent. So start rolling controls for this. Yeah, you're kind of hopping your way to the gate. Because that's really the only way to travel between systems, unless you want to go the long way. But that'll take about 3 years, so
Go the long way around.
yeah.
They'll never expect it.
Yeah.
No. Okay, also, are you using like are you going the main way, or are you using like because there's like such thing as back routes, which are basically like hyperspace passes, which are not properly mapped. Are you using those, or are you going the main routes? Either way, you're starting off in a control position. But...
It's
Sorry.
up to you, Cole.
What was the question again?
Are you going like the main route because that's like there's
Oh.
like hyperspace ways within the system which people use to get to the gate. Gate is outside the system and it's actually in a static position up to the sun. It doesn't actually orbit.
Yeah.
And there's also like the so-called back routes. They're basically hyperspace routes which are not mapped, so people aren't using it often. I mean, but you know some of them.
Yeah. I think we go the back route if we got hot stuff on board.
Yeah. And then at least once we enter the system, we have a legitimate reason to be there, but probably shouldn't risk getting inspected at the gates or pulled over between gates, if that's even a thing. I don't know.
Well, you don't look at. I mean, between gates, you're still traveling for hyperspace, but you don't know. I mean, there are some things which you can put in hyperspace. Speaking of which, as you're going through hyperspace on your way to the gate, then you see, which normally it's kind of just empty. There's occasionally you see like a ping, but this time there's like you're still in hyperspace. You're getting a very solid ping approaching you within hyperspace, which you never encountered before.
Oh.
Something's catching you, and you never. I mean, normally ships don't even meet in hyperspace. Everyone is kind of on their own mission. It's coming up from behind you.
Okay.
Coming up behind us in hyperspace, you said?
Yes,
That's weird.
Oh.
it's catching up.
Hyperspace pirates.
Yeah. Does it look like it's gonna collide with us? Like, is it a crash course?
Yeah, it's headed straight towards you.
I think I would want to take evasive maneuvers.
Excellent. In action, you're still controlled because you got very early.
Do you announce the ping to the ship? Or are you dealing with it yourself?
I'm announcing it.
Okay.
We've got a somebody with a stick up their ass, and it's aimed right at us. Hang on, everybody, hold on to something.
Everybody, hold on. Oh, I'm going to try to man the turrets while not falling over as he maneuvers.
Get out the heavy-duty cleaner.
Okay. Okay, you're manning the turrets.
Yep.
Well, the turrets actually open in, because this is space, and we don't worry about such things as. And you see there is a giant snake following you. Well, it looks like a eel, but made out of light, heading your way.
An eel made out of light.
Yes.
Heading
Okay. So this is a controlled standard helm.
Yeah. I think I'm hallucinating. What did you put in that tea?
Wait, you can drink tea?
Yeah.
How does that work?
You've seen me. I have to process organic matter to keep my. Never mind. There's a giant space eel flying up my ass.
Roll. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, basically it's accelerating towards you, but you can just move out of the way. You can still. It is kind of heading to track you, but you manage to keep a distance between you and it.
Okay, but it is like actively following us. It's not like on its own.
No, it's not. You're doing evasive maneuvers, so you can see it's basically you drink left, it follows left, but it's like sort of you.
Okay, I think it's hungry.
I will fire off a warning shot, across its nose.
Okay. So what's your action? You can't go for gunnery or animal handling or
animal handling. Yeah, sure. I'm not trying to hurt it. I'm just trying to scare it off. So I don't know if scrap is necessarily appropriate.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess let's do scrap because I'm trying to place the.
You can even do command.
I want to hit it but not hurt it. So.
Yeah, you can even do command if your intention is to basically command it to get out of the way.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's try command.
Okay. Yeah, that will be. Well, you're still controlled, but that's now for reduced effect because.
Reduced effect, limited effect instead of standard.
Effect. Yeah, because. Unfortunately, guns are not very good for communication.
Right. And you said controlled position?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot can be communicated with the.
Oh, I got a 6.
Back off, or I don't like your face.
Yeah.
Okay, you now miss it, and it kind of recoils and goes goes back. It's stopped. Well, slow down. It's not trying to keep lost with you.
Right.
It's something stopped.
It's rethinking its life choices.
Yeah.
Are you getting this on video?
Are you?
Oh shoot! Oh man, I forgot to hit record. Oh, sorry.
Right. It only just occurred to me.
You also see, as you're still in the turret, you see there's also quite a lot of dust out here, which is unusual.
What out here?
Yeah, you see dust in here,
Dust. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Just press the button. The cameras have a 30-second buffer.
All right. Beep.
Right. Yeah. Just so long as Tekla doesn't want to capture this thing.
Trust me. Find out. Ask me later how I know that.
So, are we clear of the thing, or is it still in pursuit?
It's kind of falling behind.
Okay.
It seems to be moving from side to side.
has anybody ever heard about a giant space glowing eel in hyperspace?
I was going to ask if I had been confused about the rat monkey's development cycle.
Well, I mean, there's always stories of spacians seeing strange things and so on. Mostly that kind of it's late in the bar at 3 in the morning, and everybody's already had like 5 or 6 drinks. Then you will hear stories of strange things. And when it comes to the life cycle of rat monkeys, you never heard of them turning into giant eels.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, well, after a while you kind of have to exit into real space because this hyperspace lane ends. And now do you go into your next hyperspace lane, or do you want to rethink your strategy? You're still fairly far from the jump gate.
We're still a ways off.
Yeah.
I mean,
there is also like a little, like almost like refueling stop there, which people stop to get fuel, get drinks, and so on. It's like once again a space base. I mean, this case, because it's a black site, there's literally just effectively a hole where some guy just sells drinks.
Anybody need to stop?
It might be wise to ask if anybody's heard about any space eels. If they're a danger of this part of space or hyperspace or whatever, it would be good to know about that.
Very sparking. Yeah. So you stop at the Sprackle Barrel. Thanks, Crash.
Oh, they've changed the logo.
Yeah. I mean,
be sure it's the Sprackle Barrel. The Spackle Barrel is something different. That's a home improvement store.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Yeah.
I tried that once. When I first got out, I thought it was a tub of frosting.
What? Man, that must have been a weird bypass moment for you.
Yeah. So you pick up at the Sprackle Barrel. I mean, the Sprackle Barrel is like this tiny place. If there's a space station, you can see like lots of duct tape on the outside to stop the leaks. Literally.
What can it do?
It's the Flying J of this universe.
Yeah, even against the cold vacuum of space.
Yeah. I mean, there's nobody else there at the moment, but there's one ship docked, which belongs to the owner, who needs a name. So his name is Comcat. And he's, there's like a ship there. It looks his own station, and it looks like it hasn't moved in like ages.
What was his name
again? Comcat.
Kumquat?
Yeah, close enough.
Like the fruit? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you guys can dock. There's one multi-purpose airlock which is open for spaceships, and lots of people there's a couple of like just people-sized airlocks. So some people just literally just park the ship in orbit and because you're literally like in the middle of nowhere. You're kind of like miles away from any planets and so on. There's nothing here except for this station. So you go in?
Yeah.
Not go in, and Compact is there behind the bar. He's watching somebody use screen. As he walks in, he's just puts his hands up to finishes what he was watching, puts it down, and then what can I get you? The place is empty. There's a couple stools, a couple of tables, dusty. Somehow in this space it smells of tobacco, and for some reason there's sawdust on the floor, which...
I mean, we've just been evading a giant space eel, so I'm feeling a bit peckish. What have you got to eat around here?
So pickled eel?
You know what? Let's fucking try it. Why not?
It's a delicacy from all the way from Earth.
Oh, so it's not like you didn't like go all Captain Ahab and like harpoon like one of the giant eels around here. Have you seen those around here, by the way? We just got chased by one.
No, just these ones. I mean, eels are pretty big. And they're just pickled in a jar. No,
right, but
no,
like,
I mean, I've heard people say of like monsters in the hyperspace and so on. You know how some when they get the drinks are flowing. You really saw a space eel?
yeah, we got it on video. Tekla, get the thing.
You get the thing, or you want to keep the space eel secret? Okay, that was.
Oh, it might be away from keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're shocking the picture. It's actually very fuzzy, much more than you expect from the camera. You can kind of still make out space eel. Yeah, that's good. How do you guys do that?
Oh, we pressed a button.
Well, we were flying through hyperspace, and so was it. And well, we had ourselves a conversation.
You talk to a space eel? They know they could talk. Never heard that one before. What did it say?
Well, it said, "I'm accelerating towards you," and my friend Fizz here said, "Perhaps not." There were some excited photons involved.
I see.
Plasma beam.
Oh, that's a good one. Garrett, have a drink with me. Gives you like all drinks.
Whoa.
You realize that he's probably not. He probably thinks that it's just something you made.
A time-honored tradition of telling tall tales to earn drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
This
Just you wait. This will be in the weekly space news before you know it.
Ah, yes, the one. Yes, I like to speak in space news. That one with the Mothman,
Exactly.
the space Mothman.
And Space Batboy.
No, he's Batman now. It's been a long time.
Hey, you guys should try the pickled eel. It pairs really well with whatever this is.
Not quite sure. It's bubbling.
It's green.
It tastes green.
I know exactly what you mean when you say that.
So do I. It's kind of enough.
You see, I told you that synesthesia implant would benefit you.
Tastes green and it smells and it sounds peppery.
Yeah. Smells real rough though.
Oh, anything else we can do for you? Maybe some fuel? We could get some fuel. I mean, you have enough anyway, so it's up to you. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, we might as well. While we're here.
Yeah, fewer stops the better.
Yeah, you get some fuel. It's a bit overpriced, but that's because he's literally the only place. Yeah, so.
Next time we'll stop at Space Costco.
Yeah, but they don't have the gift shop up front.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, I need a hat. Hair hasn't grown back in yet. That stupid job where I had to shave my head.
Well, and there was the explosion.
And they got blown up, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any eyebrows at the moment.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so assume we go your way.
I did stimulate those, but it takes some time to work.
It does, but I've got some eyebrow liners that works.
It's not like you see in the role-playing games where everything's just instant.
I never could get into those.
No, I was in a club in college.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, so assume you're on your way, or do you want to try and do more to get on from here?
Yeah, I guess continue on our way.
I don't have anything else to do.
We got to drop off these rat monkeys. They're starting to stink up the hold.
Rat monkeys, I always wanted one of those.
Why don't we leave one behind as a gift?
Oh,
Alright.
thank you kindly.
Take a pair of Napoleon Bonaparte III. Yeah, you could rename it if you want. It's not a big deal, I guess.
Oh, hell, Napoleon. He picks up Stasis, immediately jumps up and bites him and is, oh, cute. That's it, just trying to gnaw his ear. You fly off back into hyperspace. And as you enter hyperspace, something just feels different to all of you.
I suppose we should have made sure he didn't have any criticality on the ship, on the station.
So what?
That's the grain from the Trouble with Tribbles.
Oh. The trouble with rat monkeys.
Yeah.
The ruckus with rat monkeys.
If we ever need a side B plot, we just made one.
Yeah.
Good one, Crash.
Yeah.
How'd you, Jim? Had me thinking about Star Trek.
And as you drop into hyperspace, you see there's something waiting for you. It looks like a giant eye in front of you.
Oh,
As
what?
we go into hyperspace, or as we drop out
Yeah.
of it.
As you go in.
Okay.
We see a giant eye.
Yeah, it's not blinking.
What was in what we just drank?
Green.
Is it attached to the eel, or is it like?
It's just a loose standing eye. It's huge. I mean, your spaceship would fit into the iris.
Ooh,
Oh.
fly through the pupil.
I don't know if that would be a good idea.
I guarantee that wouldn't be a good idea.
All right. Well, I'm not on.
And you can see it on the sensors. It's basically this big thing in front of you. I mean,
I'm not paid up on my ocular insurance, so I think I'll just go around. Sounds. What?
as you do try to fly around it, or
I mean, if our ship is the size, yeah, I'll try to fly around it. Is it stationary or is it moving?
it rotates to follow you as you fly. So, well, it's basically rotating.
Oh,
It's looking at you.
Is it sort of like outside the hyperspace lane looking in, or?
It's in the hyperspace lane.
oh, video camera.
Right, hit the button. Hit it again.
Probably it's kind of so big that it also doesn't seem very real because it literally just looks up like a close-up of a Bible.
Right.
Looking
Man.
screen.
People are gonna accuse us of being AI.
Yeah, aside from the fact that it's a giant bare eyeball floating in hyperspace, it doesn't look real.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like something straight out of science fiction.
Says Corbett as he guides his spaceship through hyperspace.
All right. Well, did you manage to get around it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really doing anything. It's literally it basically just looks like you, and you fly off past it.
All right.
And as you pass
so-
around the backside, you accidentally fly into the ear canal.
Doesn't seem to have backside. It just seems to be like just an eye without any supporting structures.
As tempted as I am, I'm not going to go on the intercom and say, I could implant you in something.
So now that we've seen Don Cornea over there, is it just me, or are two gigantic, organic, legendary space monster leviathan-y things? Doesn't that seem awfully weird that we've just had 2 back-to-back run-ins with them?
It does.
I agree.
You want to exit hyperspace and pop back in and see if we get something else?
Yeah, sure.
You just drop out space at this random point.
That's not dangerous, right?
Well, normally no. I mean, dropping out the random point is you're basically just in empty space.
Like getting off the
I know
freeway.
what I want to do.
What's that?
I am going to go back to medbay and start taking a brain scan
Who?
of me, and then compare it to the last clean copy I have.
All right. What's going on in there? We need an MRI, quick.
Make sure to quick save.
As you walk into the medbay, you actually notice that you know those 2 clones that you haven't touched?
Mm-hmm.
There is now some brain activity.
All right, this is getting odd.
Only just now.
What? I'm going to address the clones. What?
I mean, there's no
have you gotten
stasis.
us
It's just
into?
like a maintenance thing. So, I mean, you can try
Yeah.
talking to them, but they probably can't hear you.
No. I'm. It's a rhetorical question. What have you gotten us into? I blame you. I am still going to take the brain scan of myself, and because one of her working hypotheses right now is that the engine is giving off some sort of thing, some sort of mind-altering wave, and
Okay.
she wants to be able to rule that out at least.
Okay, can you give me an action of some sort?
Sure, I'll roll doctor.
Okay. Do you want to like push the roll, or does anyone to help or anything? Well, or do you want the devil's bargain? If anybody has one in mind.
Fizz, do you mind operating the machine?
Devil's bargain for trying to make a roll to scan your own brain.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that would be.
No, I mean, you could give yourself a splitting headache.
Yeah.
I would think that would be like level 1 harm, splitting headache.
You could overwrite your old save file for your last backup accident.
And now they're all giant eyes.
No.
Yeah, I'll take a devil's bargain.
Okay, so it gives you 1 more die. And I don't know, Fizz, if you want to assist, you can.
What are you going to go with? The headache or the erasing your backups?
Well, it would feel really, really cheap of me to take the headache. Because I just picked up an ability called Tenacious that says that penalties from harm are 1 level less severe.
Well,
It doesn't even if you pick up it does limit to.
But that's why you did it.
Yeah, so you can still take it.
Yeah, all right, I'll take the headache.
Okay. Yeah, just add it to your own character sheet. So you've got 2 dice. Yeah, first, if you want to assist, you have to spend 1 point, and that'll give you another die, or not. It's up to you.
If you don't want to spend the stress, that's fine.
Yeah. That is risky for standard effect at the moment.
Okay. So, just to be sure, Fizz, are you helping, or
Sure, I can assist.
you have the stress?
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure you're not marking more stress than is appropriate.
Yep, I will take a stress to assist you. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
I'm now at just under half stress.
6. You get the full success.
Oh, right. Did we do gambits for the ship?
Oh yeah, your ship is back to full gambit, so it's at 4, I think.
I think that helm
Yeah.
roll on a 6 get another one.
Great.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then just now, did you spend a gambit on the
No.
doctor roll?
No.
So then that's
No, I
another
just-
gambit.
I just bumped
Yeah.
it up to 5.
Excellent.
You guys are good for gambits. Yeah, so you notice that your scan looks pretty normal, but you seem to be much more activity than it was actually in the previous one.
Fascinating.
There's almost like there's 2 levels of activity now, and we're about previously there used to be only 1. Almost like there's a shadow in your brain.
I'm sorry, did you just say a shadow in her brain?
Well, metaphorically speaking, almost like there's 2 programs running in her brain. But that lasts for a short time, then it actually stops, and you just got like your usual level, a bit stressed, but back to normal.
Huh.
Basically, just caught it and then
Are-
it stopped.
Are the clones still, after my levels go back to normal, are the clones still showing the brain activity?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And are we still in normal space? Or have we jumped back in yet to test?
You went back into test, so you're now in like hyperspace. And
Gotcha. Okay. Just trying to see where the activity might be sparked from. Any other body parts floating around when we go back in?
well, just the 2 clones, and the one who Tekla experimented on seems to be still kind of normal.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know how to defend against brain shadows.
Well, just
Any
remove
more-
the brain, and then you don't have a problem.
The Fizz, I don't suppose you bought any of that green stuff.
No. I mean, it didn't taste that good.
Just a thought.
Is any of this related over to Coolbit?
I'll call up to the cockpit and tell him.
Okay.
I'd like to try to reach out with the way and see if I can attune to. I guess I'll leave Raz to do what is it, autopilot for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I could try to attune to one of the clones that's showing the activity.
Okay. Give it action.
Okay. And could I spend a gambit to bump?
I mean,
By all
fine with
means.
me.
Sure.
Cool. So that's 2.
Not like we're hurting for him.
Yeah.
6. Wow.
Best
Because you're just getting 6 all the times.
But I
You're
spent the
doing good
gambit,
there,
so we don't
yeah.
get one back.
Yeah. So you kind of managed to get in touch with one of them. It's like it feels. You feel uncomfortable. Like you're wearing clothes that don't fit right. Normally you're wearing clothes that are quite your size, and just you're not sure how to put them on. That's all you're getting.
Oof. I didn't like that.
Mhm.
I didn't get much off of that. Alright, I tried.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. This seems to be. It's almost like to use another metaphor. It's almost like you're in an empty room and you're not sure where the exit is.
That I almost feel like that could be just the nature of the clone and being kind of an unhoused shell anyhow.
Right. Do you sense anything, like hanging around outside the ship?
I don't know. Are there anything on the ship's sensors?
No, just like you have the standard regions of hyperspace. There's nothing else there. At the moment.
Q, did you mean like attuning to the way to anything else?
Yeah, picking up any
Yeah. Would you like me to do
different
another
body
roll?
minds out in the in hyperspace.
You never
In
touch
that
your
region.
All right. So I got another
I'll
roll.
let your success roll over because you did roll a 6. Do pick up actually. I mean, you haven't really tried to attune to hyperspace before, but now it's no question if this is normal or not. But you do kind of feel like it feels crowded.
Crowded?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Around the ship.
Crowded on the ship.
Yeah, around the ship, even on the ship.
Oh. Is there still that dust outside?
There's a little. Yeah, you see it. It's literally just dust with small particles.
Oh. Hey, Tekla. Do you think maybe we could collect a sample of whatever this dust is out here? I think it feels really crowded. Like,
I mean, that's all you can get. It's like there's a lot of different things that feel completely weird to you.
it just everything feels weird. It's like creepy crawlies, but like all over.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like we can't collect a sample, but I would prefer not to be the one to step outside to do it.
You can't just open airlocks and let stuff flying, but then you still have to go into it to get the.
Yeah, we're talking about a spacewalk in hyperspace.
I mean, like,
Okay.
I'm sure we might be able to rig up something. Like a small, like, container or some sort of intake device.
Right, and then I'll suit up and go outside with your box and scoop up some dust. And
No, we might not have to go outside as long as we have a really big stick we can tie to a bucket.
True, but how do we get the bucket outside?
Well, you put on your spacesuit and stand in the airlock.
Well, that works. I bet we could rig up a bucket on a stick.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll.
I can't believe we're taking this seriously.
Maybe just a big butterfly net.
This is my favorite bucket. Don't lose it.
Is this your piss bucket?
No, that's the one over there.
RPD, are you still hiding back there, or can we lure you out?
Still hiding.
Okay.
All right, I'll suit up and get into the airlock with a bucket on a stick.
I love how high tech you're going.
See if we can. This is the bucket he keeps by his chair in the cockpit for when he really can't get up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just a moment. Before we go all 19th century.
Wait, 19th century? 1, 2, 3. That's a long time ago.
Well, I had to study history at the academy. The Middle Ages were a dark time, but thankfully we got through it as a species. Colbert, you've got someone monitoring the steering wheel.
Yeah, Raz is up there, but I could I could take over if you think you might
No,
need
no,
some
no. You have something of a mechanical bent. I was hoping you could. Well, we collect hydrogen through a device called a. Anyway, I wondered if we could modify the ram scoops to pull in this dust rather than the hydrogen of the void.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I was thinking of. Like that's right, brilliant. Okay, so get the space stuff into the thingy-majig.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to modify the collector so that we can access the.
Yeah,
The
the
dust
main
that
problem
we
is accessing
pull in,
it
but-
because you scoop it up automatically, it will just be filtered. So
Well, we
there will
feed
just
it
be-
into the engines.
Well, it will get filtered out because your engines probably
Right.
don't run on space dust.
So does that just happen automatically, or would you
Well,
like to roll?
actually,
Now, need an actual some sort from somebody.
I do have rig.
That sounds like a rig.
Yeah, rig something up.
All right. I've got 2.
Maybe-
Yes.
maybe divert the. If we're already collecting the dust, you could divert the filters into a collector.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what I can do.
I mean, there must be access. We have to clean them at some point.
Yeah.
But so would this be a controlled roll or risky or?
It's control for stand effect. You'll get the sample if you succeed.
Okay. So I have 2 dice on this. Anybody feel like I
Actually-
should try to bump it up?
Actually, I would say it's risky, sorry, because you can still break the ship or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
I'll take
contaminate
a
it.
step to assist.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm no good with rig, but I can hold things and hand you tools.
Yeah.
Scrape filters.
You've got hacks, so you can tell the computers to.
You're right. Ignore
Stop
the fact that
trying-
you're pulling the filter out mid-flight.
Right, exactly.
All right.
You're preventing the alarms from going off.
Yeah.
Hey, RP has overclock. You
Mhm.
spend a gamut on a rig roll to repair, upgrade, treat the system you worked on as one quality higher for the remainder of the job. So is that
Okay.
something I could contribute to?
Yeah, I can. It'll.
Okay.
I'll say that increase your effect, so you'll have great effect.
Okay.
Okay. All right. 3 dice on a risky great roll.
Mhm.
Going once, going twice, rolling. Hey!
6. Wow, you can just roll 6s all the time. Okay, you got a whole lot of dust, kind of faintly glowing in the air.
Oh, it's
Good,
got my
isn't it?
nose. Oh. Gross. Somebody take it.
I truly hope you sneezed away from the bucket.
And you see it's actually,
Did you contaminate the sample?
but you see now that you kind of got in the bucket, it's actually it's trying to climb out. Very slowly. It's kind of piling. It's kind of a pile is forming.
All right, I shoot it. I just take out my blast and shoot it.
Whoa! I'm still holding it.
It's crawling.
I'll pass it to me. I'll put it in a biocontainer.
There you go. Shove it at.
All right. Let's see what we can find out about this stuff.
Does it have
Seems
a
like it.
spooky signature?
It's
Cool, but I'll let you find out after you're not allergic to it anymore. Memo to self.
Oh, we should wash his nose out.
Do you think it's crawling around inside my brain?
You can feel something tickling your nose.
Oh.
Here, under that cabinet, I have a neti pot.
Come over here to the sink.
I'm sure it's not one of those ones that'll push out your eyeball. So,
Oh no! I need those. I'd rather attach them. I don't want it. You think it's gonna go out in space and be like that giant floating one we just passed?
I was going to say it happened to the last fellow.
Giant space booger.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of cool. I'd love to do that.
All right, we'll get the neti pot. Rinse his nose out while Tekla does her thing with the.
Yeah, you notice there's a little bit of dust on that you found on the floor, and it's kind of slowly moving towards the back of the ship.
Now that one you can shoot.
All right, I would definitely go for this. You here, rinse your own nose.
I mean, it's literally dust, but you can still shoot at it.
I will definitely shoot at it.
Okay, it's okay. You'll end up with holes in the floor. But go for it.
Someone get the hull plugs ready.
That's fine. Risky.
Yeah, risky. You're shooting inside a spaceship for I'd say limited effect because you're shooting at dust. It's a very, very small target.
I really want to get this dust dead,
Dust
so
dead.
I'm going to add a die by spinning a gambit.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Success with a consequence. Success, you managed to blast the dust. Consequence, you managed to blast through the floor. There's now air escaping through the hole you blasted through the floor.
Ah, we let the
I thought I was
boat go.
joking.
Put it back, put it back. I will quickly try to patch whatever hole I made.
I can assist.
Proximity alarms going off. What the hell are you guys
Yeah,
doing
no,
up
I was
there?
going off like crazy.
We could use your help, RP.
All right.
Someone shot a hole in the ship.
So what?
Someone should have.
Someone.
I don't know what they're doing. I'm putting dust in a biocontainer.
Just Tekla as cool as a cucumber.
I don't think I got enough duct tape for all that.
Okay, I'm going to need an action from Fizz because now air is escaping at a rapid rate.
Upbeat, do something. I'll help.
I guess a
Rig
rig
it.
roll.
Yeah.
I'll take a stress to give you a +1 on that rig. This is pretty stressful.
That's what I was about to say. I think we should all take a stress just from this.
Just from a gag.
And I assume that's
Yeah, it's risky
desperate?
for standard. That's risky for standard effects.
risky.
The
Okay.
toll is not that massive. It's just
And limited because
not standard effect because you actually do have things to patch when
okie dokie.
there's a pretty, but it's just a matter of putting it in place.
Oh
Oh
God!
no.
2, 2, 3.
I told you that. Jay. Told you never to fire guns in the damn ship.
Tekla
But
puts on a
nobody listens
rebreather.
to the engineer.
You can, well, not only did you actually not manage to hold the hole, you can see the hole start to get wider from the pressure. And also, you can hear that your engine is slowly starting to wind down. I think it seems you might get rid of some of the circuitry in the floor.
All right, I'm gonna pull it out of hyperdrive until we can kind of figure this out. Rise, take us out of hyperdrive.
You drop out the hyperdrive, you're now in normal
This place
space.
to land. No, right, we can't land this ship. It's too big.
You're also in the middle of nowhere again.
Yeah.
There's no place to land. Air is rushing out.
Stop.
There is like now the flashing lights all over the place because there's an alarm going off.
Yeah, the proximity alarms are going off. There's she's gonna run back to like try to take care of some of the alarms or something. Just
I'll take care of the alarms. You take care of the hole.
Yeah, you do know that. I mean, the ship is sectioned, so you can't just
All
seal
right.
off this section and go to that one.
Then I guess
You were near the airlocks. No, you were actually towards the front where the filter is. So you kind of you were in the yeah. Are you guys in the cockpit or?
I don't
Well, I
think
figured we were back like in near the med bay or wherever the hell we were.
Yeah.
I guess we were in the engine compartment because we were pulling the filters out and getting the dust.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, yes. So she's got to try to do another rig roll.
Yes.
This
And-
now the situation is up to desperate, and you can't do a rig roll because you just tried this. You can try another action.
Oh, study? I mean, there's something going on.
Do
Word.
you have any points acquired in a tune?
Nope.
You don't have to have points or something to roll it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. So there's nothing she can roll. I mean, she's.
So, what you're saying? We can't do rig again?
Yeah, because now it's. You tried that and didn't work, and
The only
Right.
other thing I've got is
I
hack.
mean, what the hell else? I mean, I can
Or
shoot it
study.
again.
No.
Just
You
make
can
it bigger.
try.
Yeah.
I'm going to command
you'll
it.
be desperate for limited effect. You're kind of trying to fuse it. You can try to fuse it with your blaster, effectively.
Oh. I mean, I guess I could suit up and go outside and like try to help patch the hole from out there. Shove my
Yeah.
hand in or something.
Unless anybody else wants to try rolling rig.
I can try. I have no dots in it, but
You
you know,
can
I'm in the gambit, and
Colbert has, I think, what, 2 dots in rig?
Yeah. Is it possible for another player to roll the same type of
Yeah.
failed roll?
Absolutely. But it's desperate now.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I'll burn a gambit.
Yep. And I'll take a stress to help you with study or something like that, trying to figure out.
Yeah, if you fail this, then I think the whole section will seal off.
Okay.
Don't forget you've got a mechanics kit in your potential
Oh.
loadout.
Oh.
That'll increase your
Yeah.
effect to great
Okay.
if you take the mechanics kit.
Yes, I will take the mechanics kit because I went heavy.
Mhm.
And I think, yeah, not just mechanics kit, but I think pilots get like a specialized kit too. Okay.
Mhm.
So 4d6, going once, going twice, roll it. Come on.
That's
Yo!
No, okay. Try to use your mechanics kit, basically.
You do it. Mark XP.
You're not losing oxygen anymore. You kind of now hear the filters kick in as they're trying to kind of struggle out to replace oxygen. You actually start to feel slightly lightheaded, but that will pass very soon.
Burning a gambit is how we got here. Yeah.
Are the rat monkeys all right?
Asking important questions.
Everybody doing all right? Are we going to die?
Not anymore.
All good. I got the dust.
Who fired their goddamn gun in the ship?
It was Kulbit's fault.
And she's just gonna like look between the two of them, like. And she turns back to Fizz. Why were you shooting your goddamn gun in the ship?
The dust was crawling away.
You were trying to hit dust?
I hit it.
Why didn't
That's
you
kind
just
of a
get a
long
rag
story.
and try to wipe the air? That would have made more sense.
I didn't want to touch it.
Ah.
Well, it's like sentient, right? Like, it like I snorted it, right? But like not
Are
like a
you
water
sentient,
I have deep feeling. You don't know.
Skipper? You
You
should
know-
know better.
It was an accident. Look, Hoppy, you go crawling under small stuff all the time. Are you telling me you never inhale?
I did not inhale.
I don't know if I believe you.
All right, if you're not gonna send us out into the vacuum of space again, I'm gonna go back to my work if you don't mind.
All right, sorry.
She goes, and she will go stomping off.
We should-
Little bit of the tail is just like twitching, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is it better or worse than a
yeah.
bucket and a stick?
Right. We should have gone with the net.
All right. The
Okay.
dust is in a biocontainer unit.
Yeah.
I take it at this point.
Yeah. I mean, when I say trying to crawl, I mean, it's not that much evidence. It moves very slowly, and so it's really an effort to put just. It's moving, which makes it weird. Dust doesn't normally move on
Yeah.
its own.
Still, I'd rather it not move while.
Mhm.
I'd rather it move in a closed container.
Yeah. Well, it's moving around almost in an exploded fashion, kind of close from one end to the container to that. It's almost like in one mass.
You remind me of a slime mold I worked with.
But you do occasionally see like individual dust particles break off, and almost like they're trying to get through the edges, but assuming the container is completely hermetically sealed.
All right, let's see what you're about.
Okay, you can give me some sort of roll. Assume you're going to put it in a machine of some sort to scan it, or
I'll scan it. I'll use study this time.
yeah. Remember, you do have the device that goes ping.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
You do have the machine that goes ping.
Yes, I do have the machine that goes ping.
When there's stuff.
I'll spend a gambit on this.
Okay.
Oh, 5's not bad.
Success with a consequence. Well, it's first of all, it's quite strange because what's strange about it is that you toss it into the mass spectrometer. You actually have one, and it shows you there's literally nothing there.
Huh.
And let's see, there should be a consequence for that. So
Maybe the mass spectrometer shorts out, and I'm going to have to replace it.
it does. Actually, that's a good consequence. Mass spectrometer, but it does kind of maybe it was broken, but you're not getting any readings. Almost like you didn't put in anything in it.
Well,
I mean, it's just showing us that there's a vacuum inside. Which
you
there
all
is,
can
but-
see these things, right?
Yeah.
No, the machinery can't.
Mhm.
So what does that mean?
Well, either there's nothing there, or something else is going on.
Are we hallucinating?
Would that make this like antimatter or whatever? Is that how
If
that
it's
works?
antimatter, you would notice by the fact that you'll be dead.
Yes.
Yeah, if antimatter went up your nose, you would be dead.
Subtle. There's some subtle signals on it.
Right.
I mean, unless
No,
it
it's
was one
the-
particle of antimatter, that'd be okay.
It probably still hurt a lot, but yeah.
It's like the opposite of dark matter. We can see it, we just can't interact with it.
Hmm.
I mean, you have interacted. You
We can see
interact
it,
with it in
right?
boxes
We
and so on.
can see it, we can interact with it, but there's no mass that can.
Can you poke it with your mind?
I could try, but I mean, I could see if it's the same thing, the same sensation when I tried it earlier. It just felt crowded. Do you think that this thing is like a bunch of microorganisms all made into like a hive mind or something?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the nanites
Well,
I've
I
been
haven't
involving
smoked anymore,
gray.
so-
That'd be a lot of names to have to come up with. I'm kind of spent on the rat monkeys.
Well, at least we're not in hyperspace anymore, so that's a little less dust to worry about.
Over the comms. Just get the goddamn dustbuster out and clean it up.
Then where do we empty the dustbuster?
When we get somewhere safe.
Toss it out the airlock.
I'll try to
Toss you
attend.
out the airlock.
I'll try to attend to the dust in the container.
Go for it. Give me an action.
I'm just
Use
gonna
the way.
use the way. I'm just gonna use the one dice.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, what do you need?
You get
Oh my
another
gosh!
How many successes
Become
has
one
one
with the
success?
dust.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, it's you kind of sense there's definitely a mind there, not much one. It's kind of like it does seem to be like a lot of little minds working together. It's effectively a half mind.
Whoa.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not very complicated. It kind of just feels curious.
Whoa. I think this is like space plankton or something. Whoa.
Could be what the giant space eels eat.
Hey. What you
It
think?
also, yeah, it feels curious. It's like it's noticed something and it wants to explore.
Oh. Okay. It doesn't seem. I don't want to say it's stupid because that would be rude, but it does seem like it's capable of some higher thinking. It seems curious. Like it seems to register that like there's another consciousness here.
Yeah,
Well, that's actually kind
yeah.
of
It doesn't seem especially intelligent. It's just
intelligent to know the difference between it and something else.
which most creatures do. It's definitely alive in some sense.
I'll put a dot on its forehead and put it in front of a mirror.
Doesn't have forehead. But
Just
yeah.
wipe the dot off.
All right, well, we should make sure we don't have any of this in the vents. No shooting.
Intercom.
But-
No shooting.
Uppy, could you do a little quick scan for us in the filters?
Sure.
Let me get a fly swatter ready.
Guess that would be rig. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Controlled.
Yeah, it's controlled for. No, it's actually risky because there's always a risk you might get
Okay.
inside.
All right. We have any gambits left?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got one back.
Okay.
That's pretty good. You flush out the filters. You can flush them out in space if you want. So, but you will need to replace them at the next stop.
A lot of that going around.
So RP probably heard the part about the possibly sentient life, but all she knows is this dust and shooting at the dust put holes in the ship, and so she's probably like, dump
It
it.
amplifies blaster power.
Do you mean sentient or sapient?
Whatever.
It's definitely sentient, but we don't know whether it's sapient or not.
She probably would have used the wrong word, but she's just,
Yeah.
just unless the doc has to keep it for testing, I say get rid of it.
Well, I would like to keep it for testing because there's something going on with us. And
All right, then
this
just
is the
get
first
like a-
solid lead that we have.
Just get a piece of duct tape, scrape up a little bit of it, and keep that for your sample.
How much do you think this might be worth?
How much are the holes in my ship going to cost?
I have a biocontainer that has it contained. And
Yo.
I am going to keep it in there until I finish my testing. Nobody's going to shoot at it, and nobody's going to sell it until I've had a chance to mark up the price.
Write a paper about it first.
That
Let people
too.
know it exists. Then sell it.
I mean, this is like big time discovery stuff.
Exactly, and I should get the credit.
Right? We should be recording this.
Oh, beep.
I think this is a
Alright.
good space to call it.
Or in this case, publish and perish.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks,
It was a
everyone.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was kind of in and out. So.
I don't know,
That's
no
okay.
problem. Yeah. So
You came in
Anyway.
clutch.
Yeah.
Tried.
You managed to save the ship before they blew it up.
Well, we're going to blow it up.
Okay. So we will be playing again next Wednesday. And let's see. So we got tomorrow night we got Delta Green. So we're gonna go back into Delta Green, and then let's see. Lots of stuff going on. So
Yeah. Busy weeks.
busy weeks. So all right. Anybody have anything they want to advertise? Mention?
You mentioned Delta Green tomorrow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Vampire Friday?
No vampire on Friday. Nope.
Oh, sorry, people. No vampire on Friday. Oh, wait. Is this Saturday the Call of Cthulhu? Or is it next?
This Saturday is Call of Cthulhu. Yep. So
With some new players.
new players, yes. So
That should be fun.
Fresh blood.
all right. Well, let's say goodnight, everybody, and we'll see you next week then.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Wow. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Sorry, the sneeze was supposed to be just a